Hi everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Eddie Stobart's We Are Live, and it's the first show back since my week off. It was bloody lovely. But we are going to be doing issue number 95 here today. Now, what's going to happen is there's going to be an extra one because I'm a week behind, so I'm going to put that in on Saturday as pre-recorded. So I'm going to do that Saturday as pre-recorded, so you'll get a double whammy this week just to catch us back up today. So yeah, let's put it over to the didgeridoo over here. And yeah, so today is basically deja vu of the previous one. We're going to be doing the right chassis beam. We assemble two parts of the right chassis beam and fit these spring holders. That's right, it's coming up here in just a few minutes' time. And then, as you can see, exactly the same as we did in the previous issue, just assembling the other half of the chassis, and we should have something that looks like that. We've got a comment on line 4, please. Lord Peter Webster is in the building. Hello, Peter Webster. I will be getting to you in just a few minutes because I've got a promotion for you. Then coming up in next week, why is there all shit on this? There's all brown crap on this. What the hell? Then coming up on Saturday, because we're going to do a pre-record, we're going to do the chassis beam extensions, left chassis beam, right chassis beam, and screws. Right. Can you guess what's happened, Pete Webster? You've 1 minute to check. Any notice? You notice anything in particular? I'll give you one more 30 seconds. Notice anything? Well, you may have noticed I've had it cut off. Yes, it's driving me insane. Good God, there's a lot of people in here. Right, Lord Peter Webster, what's up? You have been promoted to the standard moderator and something else moderator. I think it's professional moderator, or no, managing moderator. You are now managing moderator. You have been promoted. Hello, Diamond Paint 50M. I'm very well. It's been bloody lovely being off, but didn't really want to come back, but we have to. Hi Tessa, how are you? We've got Diamond Paint 2TM. Hi Peter, how's it going? Mr. Fusion is in the building. Hello Jason, how's it going, sir? All right, sir. Hi Mike, and all in the room. Yes, we are in the room here today. We've got Peter Webster. He's live. I'm just remembered I was supposed to do priorities, so apologies about that. Hi Jason. Then we've got I'm blue. Laugh at that. No, you're not blue. I've had the hair cut off, remember? But you are right. I have promoted you. I'm a spanner. Yes, I promoted you because you are the reason why we got 92, and therefore you are promoted. I'm a spanner. Yes, absolutely. So you can kick out all these idiots in the chat. Should we get any in there? So let's get over to what we're going to be doing, and let's get this going. So yeah, so basically exactly the same as we did last time. If Angela comes in, I've got a promotion for her as well. And as you can see, these are the parts that we've got. It's very heavy pieces that we've got to her. And basically same as before, really. So pack of screws there. And we'll get started. So we don't need them for the minute. This mat's going soon. I'm upgrading it. So what we're going to do, we're going to flip this over, hopefully do it around the right way this time. And that's going to, I think, look here, so we've got a whole, I think it's that one, isn't it? Yeah, so we want it like that, and then that's going to feed something like that, I think, he says. So let's turn that round. Yeah, something, I think that's right like that, yeah. That should be right, I think. But there's an R, and there's also a left on it. No, there's R and R, okay. I'm just having a little play with this because the last time I done this, I got this wrong. Yeah. So this little detailing, there's a circle there. It looks like they want that up, facing upwards. So I think that's right. Having said that, that is supposed to be up that way when we flip it over. So it should be all good. Brilliant. Okay, so we get that out. Hello, Steve. How's it going? 131's up. All right. How's it going? Now, I've got my tissue paper because I got told off by Peter Webster that I need tissue paper when I use oil. So I got told off there. Oh, it's good to be back, isn't it? Live It's shot by those, to be fair. I'm going to get myself some of this oil. I put a piece of tissue here just in case. I've got a feeling we're going to have to flip this round, but we'll soon find out. It's going into nothing, but it is going into something. That's one. Now, we've got some exciting news. The Millennium Falcon is back out. That's right. You can pre-order now. Ghostbusters has been shipped, so we should be getting that very soon. I'm still waiting for Optimus Prime and Lotus, so as soon as they come in. So yeah, so does that mean that the Harley Davidson is just around the corner? Please, I'll do anything for that. But yeah, you can now sub to the Millennium Falcon. That's that. We've got a banging Steve. How have we now? Oh, dear me. That's going to go into there like that, all the way down there. So let's get down to, we have got my Lotus pack. Oh, yes, Pinch Punch first of the month. I've got to send you out stills. I'll get around to that. My Lotus pack 1 ships, can't wait. Yes, that's the same as my Ghostbusters, so that'd be good. Fat Boy, yeah, Harley. D'Agostini did do a Harley Davidson. Well, it was actually model space, but it's the same thing. Quite a while back. Hi, Steve, Bud, or Binyao. Never understand that. Banging Steve, yeah, we are good. And we've also got Fat Boy Harley. Yes, they did do it a while back, so that's that. Lovely, lovely. Okay, so once we've done this, we then have to turn it up like this. Going to get that down a little bit more so you guys can see there. We have got, that would be grand, Steve, yeah? And what I like about this issue is that every screw is the same screw. So that's what I like about it. And then what's going to happen is, we've got another piece there where you need the one with 2 different pieces. I'm going to go with the shorter of the 2, I think. But then that's not got a hole, so we need the one with the holes, because these are very similar, as you can see, but these ones have holes at the end, and that'll be the ones that we're using here, and that's going to go into that. Right, I had that Motor Space Chopper. I bet you have. Well, you might want to rephrase that, because a chopper is also classed as a bike, a push bike. But yeah, they used to have the Harley Davidsons. I did used to do it, but with all the, I got so fed up with it because it was a lot of like stacking parts, and it went on for like bosh. There was very few little issues that we could do without stacking up. So that's that. And we've got that one on like so. That's really good, nice and attached. And then what's going to happen is we're going to get our next one here. So we're going to be doing this one in here. So if you only just noticed, Peter, that you are a blue spanner, I had to promote you. I mean, you're the best from the Black County, Steve would say. But yeah, we've been very busy with our party. But oh crap! Trouble is, you can't really. Yeah, there we go. Okay, Captain America blue. Hang on a minute. Okay, Captain America bike build also have full Hummer H1 Nitro. Well, I've got the Red Bull. I'll have to dig it out of the shed because I did build the full Red Bull thing. Red Bull. So that's that one in there. I'm just going to put that down because I've just noticed a little bit of oil that's splashed in there. So I'm just going to get that out. Give that a bit of slush. So yeah, that's pretty good, yeah. Now, I did find out I'll talk about it in a minute actually. Let's get this last little bit on because there's not really an awful lot left to do in this one. Such a quick issue. Okay, so then we're going to get this one again. I don't think it's directional. It's got number 2 written on it, so I don't think it really matters as such which way it goes round, as long as it fits obviously in that hole like that. And we've got Peter Webster, what's up? And we've got Lord Peter Webster, the Captain America bike build was awesome. I don't actually remember a Captain America bike build, but yeah. But I was watching Walter Wayne's videos, yeah, because he's doing the solar system, and there's this new site that apparently you can get the DeLorean, but it's standing on like a base thing, as if it's like flying through the air. It's a brilliant site, but it's that very, very expensive. So there we go, that's that, and that's done. So fingers crossed it's all ran the right way. If it's not, then we will have to investigate. Right, so let's have a look. So I think I'm more sure than not that this is correct. So as you can see, yeah, it is correct, because at the end of here it says it's got this dollops thing at the back, and then the connections here, and then they obviously flip it like that. So obviously then we turn it around like so, and it looks like that. Wow, that didn't take long at all, but that is that issue done. And Dustin, I'm going to put that over there. Is that issue done? We don't have to do any more. As you can see, next week will be the chassis beam extensions, left chassis beam, right chassis beam, and screws. So I'm assuming that we're then going to attach these perhaps to here and sort of build up the squareness of it, maybe. But just like that, whole week's wait, and it's done, looking beautifully. So yeah, so we'll pop back to this camera in a bit. But we've now got two of these, as you can see. Let me put that over there. Come on. Good week, young men. My friend Clive used to say that. But yeah, that's looks like a shotgun, doesn't it? But yeah, really, really good. So I reckon them end bits perhaps next week when I pick it up tomorrow. I reckon that'll fit somewhere along here, because there must be something that attaches to that, or it could go on this end because there's holes somewhere down there. But yes, look at that, beautiful. So yeah, 96 issues, and the countdown begins to see this end off. Now, we do have an Alien Falcon launch with Van. So they're slowly coming all the way over from the Agostini. You can subscribe to that. You can also get that website. I don't know how it have it, but check out Walter Wayne's. I think it's on the link, the solar system video. If you put a link on, if you check it, there's DeLorean, yeah, on a stand, and it looks like it's flying through the air. Really cool. So jobs are good in, yeah. Sorry, I've missed that. What's that one? I've just heard about the Red Bull build, but never seen the finished build. Yeah. I'll see if I can get you a photo. It's been hectic this week. I've had a hard day. Good week, good work, young men. Thank you very much. My friend Clive used to say that all the time. He always used to go, all right, good men, young men, with the missile. Jobs are build. I can't understand that. What's that say? Jobs are build and Mike. Jobs are Bud and Mike. What's that mean? Elaborate your queries there. Thank you very much. I don't think it's even worth putting on this banner, but I'll put it on anyway. There will be a pre-recorded. I have to shift my days around because we was going to do the camp van on Friday. We can't do that now. I need to attend to something. So we're going to do that on Thursday instead now. And then Saturday you can get a pre-recorded of 96, purely because I'm busy with something else that I need to do. So I have to do that just pre-recorded there. But I'm going to show Angela. I'm waiting for her to pop in the show, and then I can show what it is. But if she's not in, I'll just show you. Hi, Angela. Yes, is she in? Angela, I've been waiting for you. Look what I've got. You know, I teased you with Cinderella. Wow. Look at this. Oh, yeah, man. I couldn't believe it when I got it, because I've been running a rocket up their arse. Not physically, but I've been pushing and pushing and pushing for them to sort this bloody doll's house out, and we have Cinderella. Look how cute that is. So cool. And this is a really, really lovely issue. Let me just go and get something. God. Now, yeah, this is really lovely issue because in here, which is 77, I can't do it. You know, I'm just stacking at the moment. So, because obviously it's all to do with the upper flooring. Just bear with me. It really irritates me when it does that. So anyway, it's like that. And this is the best bit. I love my electronics share, but look at this. You actually install, if you're building this, you know this already, but you actually, I'm mainly doing this for Angela, but you get to put a little light in the lamp, yeah? And then it goes into this channel thing down there, and then the wire hangs down the back of it into there, and then, yeah. And then obviously the staircase, but it's just a stacking part for me at the moment, but the flooring is absolutely gorgeous. This one. I mean, you may have seen it already, but Angela, what do you think of this? Look at this. So we've got Donald Duck's room. I think that's Donald Duck. It's got that one there. We have this one, which is, I'm not entirely sure at this precise moment, but we'll have a look in the magazine. And then look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? Lovely mahogany colour. Really, really lovely. So I really like that. But yeah, so that's that. I'm going to have a quick look at this Cinderella because I have noticed there's a white thing. So I don't know whether that's teeth or something. But in here, look at that. Just for you, Angela. Put it in your doll's house, look. Isn't that cute? It's really nice quality as well. Because when I looked at it, I thought that was tape because it's very unusual to have like a piece of random white on the base of the skirt if it's supposed to be like a blue skirt. But I thought that was really nice quality. It's really like a decent size. So yeah, so that will be a link. We've got the staircases. We've got that. And then I suppose that's going to go somewhere like that to be like Harry Potter and the moving stairs. Where they go, I'd love to do a Harry Potter house, but yeah. So at the moment it is on hold. I'm still, you know, sorting it out. But until I haven't had a chance to sit down at the moment to go through the whole mess. So I need to have a look at that. So that's that. So that flooring, the white flooring, where does it say? So it is, it doesn't say it in this. That must have come in the other issue. So that flooring must be from another issue. Yeah, because this is, I don't think this is part of, yeah, I think that's probably part of 76, but yes. But if you notice, there's something quite interesting here because the Dodge Charger, the Eddie Stobart, and this is all sort of around the same sort of time. They're all sort of ending around the same sort of time. So, yeah, won't be long. Okay, so let's get up to, because I need to do priority first. So I think we got up to, let's get to C first because he was the last one after that one. I need to go up to priority. Yeah, all had your haircut. Yes, it was driving me insane. It really irritates me when it goes in your ear. But it was driving me insane. It had to come off. So yeah, let me go down to, then it was something to do with autos. Oh, sorry, Angela, I've missed you there. So let's get up to priority there. So, well, good evening, Mike. I am late. Hello. Lord Peter and everyone. Hi, Angela. So, what do you think of Cinderella? You should have done it. I mean, it's never too late. As I said, there's like, you know, you can buy the single issues, but obviously you're too late to subscribe. They will start you from the current issue, and there's no way of backtracking right from the start. What's great strikes again. I meant jobs are good. And we'll keep an eye out for your website because tomorrow the site launches for James Bond 007 from Agora. Yes. So that's going to be launching tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to have a look. I don't think I will be signing up, but you know what I'm like. I say one thing and do another. But yeah, I'm going to see what it. I don't think it's going to be the Lotus first. I think it's, you know, it could be anyone because they're doing it quite a lot. I think several other vehicles apparently as well. So the site goes live tomorrow apparently. So for pre-orders. Autocorrect strikes again. I mean, jobs are good, and yes, thank you very much, Peter Webster. And it's thanks to you that we got to 96. So huge, humbly thanks for that. Autocorrect strike. Yeah, I've seen that. That's big. What, the Cinderella? Yeah, I think that's the biggest one we've had so far because I've had Winnie the Pooh, Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse was the first one. Winnie the Pooh was the second. I think I got. Then I don't know if we got Olaf. but I think that's probably my third character. I'm not sure. I'm so behind in it. So for me, it's just stacking. That's big, yeah. And then let's see what we got next. So it's Steve Webster. Steve Webster, oh my God. Pete Webster there. Sorry about that. Nice, Steve. So far, I've called Steve Lovey and Steve Webster. Oh dear. That's nice. Have you got them all now? No, there's a little bit of a queue in the system. So there's quite a lot in there, and they keep hammering me to pick them up. And the situation is obviously I go in every week, I pick them up regardless, but they seem to be blaming me for the backlog. Well, you're the ones who stopped the doll's house, so you can't exactly put the blame on that for me. That's not my problem. So it's just like try and get as many as you can out, but a careful balance, so that you don't pay all of your money to that and then your bills are fucked, you know. So yeah, they're all in there and we're sorting that out. So yeah, that's nice. Has you got them all now? That's nice, Mike. Thank you very much indeed. Yes. We're at a party. I'll show you in a minute. That's nice. Have you got them all now? I've seen that twice. What is going on with this? That's mine. Nice. That's mine. Nice. Okay. Yeah. You can have it if you want. £2.50. I'll charge you for that. I do actually help people out. I mean, with my bus, I sent the figures away to a chap, and he took Twiggy because I can't bear to look at that bus knowing full well there's no roof to it. So there's no point in having figures on it if I can't construct it higher. So I gave all them away, but you can have it. I mean, I don't know if I'll use the figures, but love the Cinderella. Oh, I'm sorry, I've made an exception there. I need to go back to that one. I'll get to you in a minute, Tessa. I have a mountain of heart-shaped black bags for Titanic, and I've just still set them because most of it's boxes these days. But yeah, black bags. You just know it's going to be heart-shaped to get black bag. I have a mountain of heart-shaped black bags for Titanic, and also I need to find the first issue. Right. Hang on. Let's go up to. I need to get to priority first because they're paid members. So I just like watching you. Oh, do you now? I think you secretly fancy me, you know. I've never been. I don't think anyone's actually said that to me before. So yeah, wow. I'm going to start that. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Do the build, yeah. They're coming in really quick, so I'm trying to get to everyone. If I'm skipping your comment, it's because obviously there's people in this chat that are paid members, so that's they're paying for that service. So they're paying to get priority comments, but I will get back to your comments. Unboxed the Jim's car kit. Last unboxing I put up, yeah. Where was you on the camper fan page, Webster? You was not watching, weren't in the show. Brownie points to you. I think I renewed my membership. Oh, did you now? Right. Normally memberships it gets took every so often, but if you cancel, I do get alerted of that, so I can see exactly when you've been a member, and you don't have to stay a member. You can cancel at any time. So that's that, yeah. And we've got Pete Webster, isn't it? So hello, Tessa. No, that's from Angela. Right, so that's that one. So that's the last on the queue. So let's get back up to Steve 131, which was. Has anyone seen that dreaded Barbie film in the cinema? Why have they come out with bloody Barbie? Why? Who wants to see a bloody Barbie film? Really? Barbie in the movies? No. So I think the last one was good. Yeah, so it's something to do with the haircut. I have had a haircut, yeah. It was driving me insane, and there's only one specific person in the whole wide world that can cut my hair. And yeah. So yeah, watch The Little Mermaid. Hang on, what's that say? That is, I had a notification for it even after clicking notify me. What's that mean? Oh, what the camper phone? Yeah. You all had a haircut, yeah. What do we get up to? Something to do with The Little Mermaid. Yeah. So what's The Little Mermaid live action today? That's the thing. I think Tessa has mentioned in the chat that they're supposed to be doing a Moana live action as well, but. The very first live action one I saw was Lion King, and I think they've totally wrecked it. It's I just don't get it. Scar looks older than Mufasa. even though Sky was supposed to be Mufasa's, brother and that. But yeah, I don't like live action. I prefer it animated. What's live action? Yeah. So let's get down to, I think that was that one. So Love Cinderella, yeah. So Love Cinderella. And then we've got DB5, I heard. Yes, tomorrow, you should have got an email if you're signed up to it, is the launch date of the pre-orders for James Bond. So you can actually sign up to that and pre-order it. I don't think they're shipping for a while yet, but obviously for many of you, I think a lot of builders have wanted it for such a while, so a call is the job for that. But you can also do the Millennium Falcon, which they've just launched with Van Home. If I've missed your comment, then just let me know and I'll catch up with it because there's quite a lot coming in. There's no more on priority, so that's fine. And then we've got another one from Hi Angela. How's it going, Angela? Sorry, that's from Tessa saying that. So we're all caught up, lovely jubbly. Right, so yeah, it's been a busy old week. I thoroughly enjoyed not filming, but it's just free by. But we had a party. I saw Teddy on the weekend. So cute. But yeah, me and Teddy. So let's see where we are. So you're going to meet my dad now. So there's Teddy. There's Teddy, my nephew, me, and my dad. And then we had this big 60th thing. So let me see if I can find it. And he would not stop playing with the bloody balloons. There's a big like 60 thing. So it's got number 6 and an O, and he's going like this with the thing, like Titan Submersible. So let me just see if I can find that for you. But it was lovely, just, a lovely week break. It's just, see what I mean? He's got an obsession with the bloody hole in the balloon. Yeah, look at that. Loves his bloody balloon. Let's see if I've got a video. Don't know if it's on this one. Oh man. See if I can find it. I want to show you this because it's funny. I don't know if we sent it to. I bet you it's on the bloody. Well, we can actually disconnect that because we finished that. Big Uncle Mike, yes, I am. My dad has a shirt, and it says, "I play the role of son and no, I play the role of dad and granddad on it, and I'm trying to get one the same. So let's see. Yeah, it's on this one. So I need to somehow disconnect this. The thing is with this phone is it really aggravates me because as you can see, I have no arrow to kick out the thing. So I don't know how you kick it out. I don't know. Houston, we have a problem. If I remember rightly, if I come off this, you lose sound, don't you? So how am I going to do this? Because when I come off it, you lose sound. So give me 2 minutes. So I'm going to do this.
Right, I don't know if you can hear me. If you can't hear me, then just let me know in the comments if you can't hear me. But this is my dad playing around with his balloon. Just love the balloon. So can you hear me? I can kapow. I'm just going to ask my moderator if she can hear me, because I don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah, you can hear me. Lovely, right. Okay, so he was loving his balloon. It was just so hilarious because he just had this obsession with this balloon. But yeah, so let's just go through to. Can I ask you a question, if I may, sir? Mr. Steve 131. Why do you speak in Dutch in the thing? Just curious, that's all. Now, where did we get up to? So, hello, Tessa. Yeah. Hello, Tessa. It helps you out. Thank you. Yeah. It helps you out. Hasn't? Yeah. Okay, so we've seen that one. And then it was. I had a notification. Yeah, I've seen that. And got to do the bins. Okay. Put your marigolds on and get stubbing. Good night. Good night. Big Uncle Mike. Yes. I am. But it's so lovely because he will not stop wiggling, so you pick him up and it's like moving all the time, and it's like stay still, I can't cope with keep wiggling and wiggling, but yeah, it's lovely to see him. I can cow, yeah. But you are echo. Okay, give me 1 minute.
Right, how's that? There's no exit button on that bloody phone, so I have to retype StreamYards, boot it out, log out, and then, so I'm now logged out of that, so we should have no problems there. Right, where was the last comment? Okay, so I can now. Right, okay, so you can hear me, yeah? Then that was me, yeah, so I can hear you, yeah? And then we've got, yes, echo, okay, yeah. So yes, you can echo, and then sounds okay here. Yeah, there's this pixel thing is a lump of crap. I hate it, but there's no. I can't navigate the exit button on that thing. So I had to reboot that. So that's what I'll do. If it echoes again, what I'll do is when I've disconnected from there, I'll just put StreamYards in and boot it somehow. So he was just giving something. Please, for the love of God, stop saying sorry. You do not need to say sorry, woman. You say sorry every time. You don't have to apologise. Feel free to leave when you leave. But yes, that's totally fine. No problem there. And you are echo. Yeah. Yes, Echo, yeah. And then sounds okay here with Peter Webster. And I bet you, Maria was screaming at the TV, weren't she? That is better, yeah. So what I'll do is I'll get your next Skittles sent out to you shortly. Because obviously I had promised you a year's supply of them. So I'll get that out shortly for you. Right, so that's that. So yeah, let me run through it. So it's covered all that. So tomorrow, what we're on Thursday, yeah, so we'll have to move the camper van to Thursday. I think I said Thursday. Then Friday is going to be no video. Yes, that's right. Let me get to my banner because no video. There's no video on Friday. So we'll move that to the Samba camper is going to be Thursday. No video Friday, Saturday pre-recorded 96, and then back to the usual episode Stobart 97 live from next Wednesday. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, share, subscribe. Please tap on the bell to be notified of all further videos that I do. And yeah, that'll be that. And obviously Monday, How Your Body Works with Billy, which will be issue 4, Spine and Cerebrum Part 2. Tuesday, I'm not entirely sure what we're doing yet. And then Wednesday, back to Eddie Stobart. Thursday, Titanic. Oh my God, yeah, Titanic. Jesus Christ. Where's Marcus Bartlett? Do you like this? I got it for Agorify Ladder 9. It's a mod, I'm joking. It's a pencil sharpener. But oh my God, I'm being serious. Marcus Bartlett, if you're saying this, you need a pint for this issue, I tell you, right? This is taking liberties. This issue is really, really, look at all that lot. I've got to put windows in every single one of them frames. That's going to take ages to do all that lot. All around the edge of that. There's hundreds and millions of the things. Look at that lot. So that's going to be probably a night stream on that one. But yeah. Okay, we've got a comment on line 4. Maybe I should have done that pre-recorded thing because it is quite a quick issue. But never mind. Got a dead screen at the moment, so I can't. There we go. Right. Good night. Good night, Angela. Take care, and remember the ghost on the rocking chair. You'll know more about that on the whipping chat coming up on Friday. Night all, take care. Night all, take care. See you next time. Yeah, Lord Pete Webster there, and same as issue 21. What's that in reference to? The Titanic. Well, I've done Windows before, but it was only on like a very small section. But that is taking the mick a bit. I mean, for me doing it live, I mean, I dread to think how long that's going to take because obviously we'll have to wait for the glue to set. You've got to cut them all out the sprue. You know, I dread to think how long that will take. That's probably going to be an all-night job. So if I do like 7:30, might take us up to midnight, might go into the early hours of the morning. It just depends how quick we can get through it. Those windows, yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. I think Marcus Bartlett told me something about this. So yeah, I think that's the issue he was telling me that is need a pint for that. Those windows, yeah. So that's that. But yeah, we are working as quick as we can to get Titanic up and running again. Ghostbusters is on its way. So yeah, we should be getting that soon. Have a lovely evening. Please remember to like, share, subscribe. Peter Webster, if you'd be so kind to send me issue 44, issue 47 of the Eddie Stobart. You don't have to, but if you do have the resources to locate 47, do let me know because I still haven't got that, and I don't think it's going to be long before they want us to put the wheel onto the chassis of Eddie Stobart. So yeah. Anyway, I must dash. Those windows, yeah. So please remember to like, share, subscribe. I can't do that anymore. I've got no hair. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, tap the bell. Remember, it's never too late to order this. It's too late to subscribe, but you can get every single issue on the online shop. Win the lot where you can buy the whole lot outright, but you can still order these singly. So it's never too late to get it. Take care. Have a lovely... Oh, Oh, well, you know what that means? He's going to shove me in another surprise, because he always does. I'll order it tomorrow for your budget. 47. Okay, in that case, right. Just bear with me. He's going to smack me for this. He's going to kill me for this, but I'm going to be really cheeky here. I'm going to be really naughty, but he'll probably kill me for this. So yeah, if you're going to do 47, I want issues 5 to 10 of the Doll's House. I need 11, 12, 13 of Tumblr. We need issues 15 up to 18 of the Doll's House. Number 20 of the Doll's House. 22 to 23 of the Doll's House. 26 of the Doll's House. 33 of the Doll's House. 35 of the Doll's House. What's that one? 38, 39, okay, so 39, 40, 41, 42 and 43 of the Doll's House. It's going to kill me in a minute. 45 to 50 of the Doll's House. What's that one? 50, yeah, 52, 45 of the Doll's House. And then we need 53 to 54 and 55 of the Doll's House. What's that one? So 56, yeah. And then 57. And then there's a massive gap between 57 up to 74 of the Doll's House. So all these are waiting to be done because I just can't do it. This shop has caused nothing but problems with it since day one. And it's always been this issue, this build. None of the other builds, just this wretched Doll's House. Angela's cursed me. Oh, man. But it really does. And I mean this very humbly. It really breaks my heart not having to, you know, not being able to construct all these issues that we've got stacking and stacking and stacking. So, but I never give up on Partworks. Where there's a will, there's a way. If I wanted to sell my bus, for example, I could have done that 2 years ago. But I believe that someone out there, somehow, some way, will have the parts that I need for that bus. And I'm not going to give hope on it. So that's that. Right. Okay, so I'll order it for tomorrow. See, you love me too much. That's the thing. This is what I say, like, that is what I say about a true friend. You know, a true friend is always there for you, you know, despite if you have a hissy fit or whatever, you know, they understand, let them simmer, come back, you know. But yeah, I mean, Peter Webster got us to, I mean, I dread to think we'd probably be still on hold if we didn't have 92 of Eddie Stobart, because if he didn't get that, I think we would have still been sitting in the boat to Cornwall at this rate. But yeah, he's really pushed it along, and it's just a shame because, like, I really would love to pay him for it, but he won't let me. He tells me off. So that's a bonus as well, and that's what you call a brilliant supplier. So yeah, laugh out loud, yeah. So yeah, that's good. But yeah, I don't think it's going to be too much longer before we get, you know, the wheels on maybe. So he's telling me off now. Look, black and white, don't you send any money. I don't know how. Can I ask you a question? I've got to ask you this. Are you still here? Because he's put good night. Well, if you are still here, why do you not want money? I'm intrigued because obviously you're paying out all this money to help me out. So what is the reason why I'm not allowed to pay you? I mean, I'm not arguing, but you know, you are a tremendous man. I am number 321 of gifts in kind because Peter does distribute hundreds of gifts to various YouTubers, but yes, he doesn't want any money apparently. So yeah, but yeah, if you do want to send me the Doll's House and bring this back to life, you know, always send it my way. Yeah, good night. Also, take care. But But yeah, I think personally, it's them things. What is it on here? So on here we've got the left chassis beam on right chassis beam on screws. So somewhere down the line, I reckon that them towel things are going to sit at the end. I don't think it's going to box it in. I think they're going to sit at the end here and hang off the edge. But yeah, this is really solid, actually. I quite like that. But anyway, we are working very hard to get the doll's house back up. Look at these! I don't expect paying to give someone. Well, that's the thing is with my previous suppliers. I've worked with various suppliers, and everything's about, you know, money and this and that, and that's how it should be. But on your case, you don't want the money, and me and Peter go back. Good God, I've had a number of things from him. I've had pencils, rulers. I've had these from him. He sent me drones, a diamond painting, which I need to get out somehow. What else have you sent me? You sent me this, so this oil thing. I've actually still got loads of oil in that, believe it or not. It really does last me. I think I paid $7.99 like 2 months ago, and it really does last me. I think you bought me a tarot book, total tarot. What else is there? Tweezers, giant tweezers for my scorpion. Issue 3 of the Doll's House. And I can't think of anything else. But as he said there, I don't expect paying to give someone. Yeah, someone did actually help me out with the camper van, and they were exactly the same. They didn't want any money for it. Just sent me, you know, spare parts up to issue 80 or so, and just asked me to pay, you know, cover postage. And I think that's wonderful. You know, it's true friends like that that really help the community here. And we've got another one here from Angela McCabe. Hi, Angela. There is a show in London. My relative has gone to see it, although they're actually going to see Tina Turner tonight. I'm not entirely sure how, because she passed away, but apparently I got a photograph last night. It must be some sort of like tribute thing, because he's up there. It's like a Tina Turner thing. So 26th of November 1939 to 24th of May. Whether it's a show they're watching, I don't know, but they're up there now at the moment. But there is a show in the London West End. My dad took my sister to see it. And apparently you go in the stage, you know, the auditorium, and you've got it's a very small venue, but you've got lights on the stage. They then go black because this guy on the stage hears noises. And apparently all the stage lights go out, and you see this light at the top of the stage with a rocking chair showing the rocking of the chair. So it's like a ghost story. I'd love to see that. I got a clock painting by Diamond. Yes, I'm looking into that. It's on the to-do list, but I just haven't really got around to doing it yet. But payday is on the way. So we will be doing that very soon, because I've got a massive rebate of money coming to me, because apparently I've paid too much tax. So better check your tax thing. Look at this, yeah. I'm not even joking. I've got a rebate. This is so cool. It says here, HM Revenue and Customs owes me money. I don't normally show this, but gather the fact in which it's a tip, I could probably, yeah, look at that. I've got to try and do this because GDPR and all that jazz. But look at that. I didn't think I'd get taxed, because it is what it is. But apparently I owe you, or they owe me. Apparently I'm owed £11 something or other from HMRC. Apparently I have to pay too much tax in my job. So yeah, but it is so frustrating because I can't do it online. My driving license is expired, so of course they're not going to accept it because the license is expired. So I've got to wait for the old-fashioned way of them sending me a check. So that's going to take half a year, because once it gets into me, I have to then cash it in, and then it takes another 5 days for them to clear it. So yes, I've been working on a case today, so hopefully I get that, and then I can offset it to the... I'm really tempted, though, to get the James Bond, because I've been dealing with a case, and they owe me... They've took too much rent off my rent, if you get me. So they owe me £73 for that. So I'm thinking I could use that against the Agora models, maybe, of the, the James Bond thing. I don't know though. I really don't. It's tempting. I really want it, but if it's pre-order, do you really want to pay it there and then wait weeks and weeks down the line, or do you invest it into trying to get this doll's house moving again? Raining again? Yes, it's been raining here all day. All day. I've been trying to set this bloody thing up and it don't work, so I'm going to have an official complaint. This thing does not work. I ordered this and it doesn't work. It's crap. So this is going back. This is supposed to be a 3G. Hang on a minute, because they reckon I got this email and it's supposed to be really good. It's utter crap. It's supposed to be. Apparently, it's supposed to be no landline, no engineer, and no waiting, and it runs off this SIM thing. Apparently, you insert your SIM card. Well, it's a load of rubbish because it doesn't work, and that's going back. So I'll be staying with my current provider. Rain again tomorrow. Yes, it is. When are you coming on Tessa's show? Because Tessa wants to know why you're not coming on the show. I mean, you don't have to, but she wants to know when you're coming on. So, yeah. So, issue 47, Peter Webster. When you order it, just send it to the address I gave you, yeah? And then we can save that epoxy reship fee. So, yeah, I don't know where Sunny Stormy is. Sunny's not in here, but yes. We've got another one there. Hello. Hopefully tomorrow. What, raining? Do you like the rain then? Well, you're in rain, eh? Let me just see, actually, while I'm on there. I just want to see where my Ghostbusters is. Fan home. But yeah, I can officially say, because Justin Summerfield asked me a question, and he did say, do you get them in the newsagents? I don't think you can. Having said that, if you look on one of the magazines, I think it's the Enterprise, no, not the Enterprise, the Dodge or something or other, it does actually say in the page you can order it through the magazine, through the newsagent, so you could try. But yeah, Enterprise is delayed because apparently they've not got issue 2, so they won't ship. They seem to be doing what they're doing with Eaglemoss. They won't ship issue 1 unless they've got issue 2. So they've got issue 1 there, but they're waiting for issue 2 to come in before they'll ship it out to me. If you are around, what's that for? Right, this is not making any sense. Raining again tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow, if you're around. I'm not understanding your query, if you're around. But yeah, if you want to get this is just like, oh, very good. And this is what I'm saying, like, it really does get. How do you do it? I know. Hang on a minute. How do you do it? I know I can go live together. Ask Tessa, she's the specialist. Because obviously I'm not hosting this week, so you would have to ask her because she's the boss for this week. You take it in turns to host. But look at this. We are getting the Falcon, and it's very exciting. So we're going to be getting the Falcon, hopefully. Your life. No, it's not life. Life of Pi. It's live. Yeah, live. I'm waiting for the thing to show up. So you'll have to ask Tessa. She's disappeared because she's giving Sammy his medication. So you'll have to ask her. But all you need to do is get StreamYard's account, sign up to StreamYards. They send you a code to log in, and then you're all good to go. So yeah, so there we go. So you need to ask Tessa because she's the head of that show this week. So you'll have to ask her. I can't get this thing to go up, but we have got the Millennium Falcon coming up. Let me see if I can get it on here. I'm pretty much done anyway, so it's my turn to host for the live this week, yeah. They had Harry Potter one last night on ITV2, so that was quite good. But yes, we have got, look, The Millennium Falcon. I'm really excited about this because I bought it years ago when I used to live in Whittam. But because I had a short-term tenancy, it only lasted for 2 years. So I had to move on after the 2 years. It's a very short contract. And I used to do it. So it's really cool. I can't wait to get that. But it does say here shipping will begin on August the 24th if you want to get that. So I've signed up to that. We'll be getting that. So yeah, that's pretty good. Right. Yeah, so just ask Angela, just ask Tessa because she's in charge and she can invite you in. Because obviously I'm not hosting this week. So she does all the controls for that week. So you would need to ask her and she will send you the invite link thing because I can't do it from my end this week. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for joining everyone for watching. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, tap the bell, and I will see you tomorrow for the camper van live from 7:30. And yeah, hopefully, I mean, we may get it all completed tomorrow. I don't know, but until then, take care. Bye bye.